Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bianca. In this video I'm going to give you a mini update on my project pan and show you what I finished up in April. So let's get into it. Okay, so my first update is for my Race to 100 project. I'm currently on number 29, so I finished up 3 items in April and I decluttered 1. Unfortunately, I already threw out that decluttered lipstick. I wish I kept it to show you, but it was the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bianca. It was a really beautiful pink. I really loved it, but the formula started to change. It started to get clumpy and didn't perform very well, so it was time for it to go. As for the empties, the first thing I finished was this Victoria's Secret Passion Struck spray. This was really cool. I had it for a few years. I'm glad it's done now. I'm going to use this bottle to put conditioner in, and I can spray that on my hair. I have curly hair, so this is really good for styling it on day 2 and 3 after washing. Next up, I finished this Sephora dry shampoo in coconut water. I got this when I was working in China. It's fine. I feel like it didn't last very long, so maybe not great value for money. I probably won't repurchase that. And last on my empties list is this chapstick. It's in the original flavor. This was good. I feel like I had this boosting around in various bags for years, so I'm glad it's done and I can focus on the lip balm that's in my project. Okay, so getting into the items that are in my rolling 10 project. First up, we're going to kick it off with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I've used this every day that I've worn makeup in the last 2 weeks. I really love the texture of this. It feels really luxurious, and I'm really glad that I'm using it. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at this one. Next up, we have the CoverGirl Translucent Powder. Like I said in my last video, I'm doing the TikTok, how to make your foundation last all day sort of situation, which involves putting on your moisturizer first, and then translucent powder, and then a setting spray, then your primer, then your foundation. I've done that today. I don't know if it looks glam or not, but I'm just going to keep using up all this stuff. Again, a lot of these items in my project pan are not close to being finished. I just have to keep chipping away at them. So let's keep that going. Next up in the face category is my Sephora bronzing powder in the color Mykonos. This is getting some hard pan in the middle again, and I'm just having to scratch it off. I know that there's a tape hack somewhere out there that I need to look up again for hard pan. So give me a comment if you know the best way to deal with that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to cause this hard pan. But I'm slowly getting there with this one. I think I could use it a bit more heavily to really get it going. And then last up in the face category is my Maybelline concealer. You can probably see there's a bit of air in that one. This is going to take a little while to go. I've used it as a concealer today and as a primer for my eyeshadow. Just gonna keep chipping away at that one as well. Next up is an update on my Kryolan black eyeshadow. As you can see, we've still got pan. I'm trying to expand on that. Not making huge leaps and bounds with this one either. So that one stays on. Alright, so now we get to the lip products in my project pan. Now that I finished that other chapstick, I'm really honing in on the Sephora Sweet Balm. That's where we're at with that one. I think I can finish this by the end of this month, so by the May update, I reckon this will be gone. I'm smashing it on a few times a day, right before I go to bed as well. I need to drink more water so I'm not as dehydrated, but yeah, I need all the hydrating I can get. So my aim is to finish this by next month. Next up in the project is the Ultra Matte Lip from ColourPop in the shade Beeper. I haven't used this in the last week, so it's still in the project. I mentioned in my last video, this one is at risk of being decluttered, so I'm going to make up my mind about this in the next few days, and in my next update you'll know what's going on with that. Next up I have my ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shades Sure Thing, which I'm wearing today, and Aquarius. I don't know why my voice is doing that. Sure Thing in particular has a really long way to go, so My goal for this one is at least twice a week wear this. And Aquarius has a lot more progress than Sure Thing, so that's exciting. I also don't hate this color, I realized. It was I was on the fence about it, but it's not too bad. Last but not least, I'm giving you an update on the ColourPop Luxe lipstick in Pinkies Up. It's around the same. I haven't used it that much, but an update is, I mentioned in the last video that I have 2 backups of Pinkies Up. I have now listed them on eBay, so that's a really cool, exciting thing. That's a new step for me. I have all these backup products and replacements at home. And another example is the Fenty primer. I have 5 of these as backups. It's real progress for me that I've listed them for sale. I think this quarantine or isolation period has really reinforced that I don't need all this extra stuff in my life. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of money back on what I paid for that stuff. You know, I'm obviously not expecting full price, but to get some money back and to just get it out of my life is going to be really cool. So I'll update you on the inventory numbers in the next full update, because this is kind of a mini update. Not much has changed in the last 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. As for my no buy, I have absolutely bought nothing new in makeup and skincare this month, which has been really awesome. Again, I think this quarantine has proved to me I need to get through the stuff that I own already. I'm definitely interested in the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out collection, but I don't need to get new bronzers or blushes anytime soon, so my willpower is strong. I've not been on their website. I've not been looking on Instagram that much, so keep that in mind if you're really tempted by new releases. If you unfollow from Instagram and you're not seeing those images every single day, every waking moment of the day, that's really going to help you to just keep it out of your mind. So thanks for watching this mini update. I hope you're all well and safe, and I'll see you in the next video.